Welcome back to Fatebound Threads. Today we're diving into the latest banned and restricted update from Weebs of the Shore, released just a few hours ago, 2 days earlier than expected. Let's get right into the headline. Lost in Thought has been officially banned, moving from Category 2 to Category 3. If you're new to Grand Archive and not sure what the categories mean, here's a quick overview. You can skip ahead to the next timestamp if you're already familiar with these categories. So what are the categories? Grand Archive's category system flags cards that may be problematic for the game's health. Introduced in the first BNR, or Banned and Restricted, article just before Fractured Crown on June 19, 2023, it breaks down like this. Category 1. These cards aren't currently a problem, but could be in the future due to how they might interact with upcoming cards. For example, Creative Shock used to be here, but got removed once the meta stabilized. Other cards, like Erupting Rhapsody, have moved up as their impact and share of the meta grew. Category 2. These are cards that are causing issues, but not quite enough to ban just yet. Think of them as being on thin ice. Chalice of Blood is a long-time resident here, while others, like Sword of Avarice, have escalated to Category 3. The final category is Category 3, the ban list. Cards here are considered too powerful or disruptive to the meta and are removed from tournament play. Most cards reach this point after a stint in lower categories, but not always. Looking at you, Dissonant Fractal. So on to today's changes. We have 4 key updates. First, Lost in Thought has been moved from Category 2 to Category 3, officially being banned from competitive play. Number 2, Tidestone Bovine has been added to Category 1. Number 3, Gaia's Blessing has been removed from the watchlist entirely. Previously, it was in Category 1. And number 4, Polaris Twinkling Cauldron received an errata while remaining in Category 1. Let's take a look at each of these updates. The first one being Lost in Thought. Lost in Thought spent a long time in Category 2. Its power comes from drawing based on the amount of floating you have in your graveyard and how much you can pay for the card. And while the strategy cooled down a bit after Icebound Slam's ban, the rise of the Genbu Mill deck brought it back with a vengeance. As Weebs notes, with more graveyard support coming and distorted reflections, leaving this card legal risks suffocating the meta. Raise your hand if you're glad to not see another Genbu player draw 10 cards off Lost in Thought. The second change is Tidestone Bovine. Tidestone Bovine is simple but potent, especially when paired with Lost in Thought. It enables graveyard strategies reliably while adding flowing memory. Weebs notes it's not the kind of repeatable enabler they want in the design for allies, so it's being monitored. With Lost in Thought banned, this cow might calm down, but it's on the radar for now. The third change comes with Gaia's Blessing. Gaia's Blessing has been removed from the list entirely. While this was once a key tool for tamers during the slime meta, its relevance has faded with this archetype's decline in the meta. No major concern exists here anymore. And the fourth change comes to Polaris. Polaris, Twinkling Cauldron, stays in Category 1, but has received an errata. It now costs 1 material instead of 0. This change is meant to open up more Aerosana strategies, while slightly limiting her board wipe potential. With Astra getting support in DTR, this timing makes sense. It tones things down without locking her out. Interestingly though, Polaris now dodges cards like Unbroken Mustang and Reduced to Ash, which target zero-cost Regalia specifically. So while it's costlier to play, it might be able to stick around on the board for a little longer. Polaris will remain in Proxia's vault, as it was before, just with the updated material cost. So just to recap, as it stands on July 25th, 2025, the banned and restricted list is as such. Category 1 includes Dream Fairy, Polaris Twinkling Cauldron, Mercenary's Blade, and Tidestone Bovine. Category 2 includes Chalice of Blood and Crystalline Mirror. And Category 3 includes Sword of Avarice, Reckless Conversion, Korhazi Outlook, Crystal of Empowerment, Erupting Rhapsody, Baby Gray Slime, Icebound Slam, Dissonant Fractal, and Lost in Thought. What do you think? Will more cards move up soon? Could we ever see a card leave Category 3 entirely? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you like this update, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Grand Archive lore and news here on Fatebound Threads.